I'm glad to have you back.
Okay.
Yeah, it was terrible without you. Here we go. What up, guys? Welcome back to the DMV channel. I'm Jeff Dixon, and Isaiah's got the camera. I tried to do a little filming without Isaiah. He was actually out brush hogging, and it was horrible. It was so hard to get anything done. I screwed up the lens on the GoPro. Well, you'll see it. This is going to be a little bit different today. I don't have a lot of time in the garage this week. My wife has big plans for me. And we've got a lot of company coming over, but I've got some things on the Miata, on the firewall I have to get past. They're driving me crazy. Oh look, it's Annabelle. Hey dog. No cameraman, so I thought we'd just get it done quick. So last week when I left, we had something, I can't even get it. Something real crappy like this in there. That's complete garbage. So what I want to do, my goal is to cut a pipe. I want a full pipe here hiding this, you know. I think that'd look nice, but then I want to cut the pipe in half and recess it back in there, and I want it all at the same angle. So like I want the pipe to go up and replace what it needs of this. So I don't know how we're gonna do this without a cameraman and all the fun montages, but I think we're just going to get through it. Well, crap. That was a brand new freaking lens. I don't know how bad it's impacting your view, but man, it looks terrible. That freaking sucks. I need a cameraman. I watch Taylor Ray all the time, and if you guys don't, and you probably do, you should definitely check him out. He's his channel is pretty freaking good. He's got an LS Miata, and it's a big reason why I own a Miata and want to turn it into an LS Miata. But man, he does this by himself all the time, and since Isaiah's gone, I've been really struggling. This is hard doing the camera, having to talk. I'm not very good at talking on the camera anyway, which is surprising because if you know me, I talk all the time and I never quit. It's actually kind of what I'm known for, is never meeting a stranger. But we'll get this mocked up and see how it goes. I mean, I butchered the freaking crap out of the hole. I don't know what I was thinking. I kind of just off to a rough start. But you kind of get the idea. It allows clearance and it makes for a good transition in the firewall. So I think it just needs to be cleaned up, ground up, and welded up, and it's going to be good. I think I like it. I need a little. In fact, I might just put a tack weld on it. Isaiah, it's been a rough morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have rent the new lens, and I cut that all out wrong, but I patched it in, and don't worry, it's just structural metal. It just holds the whole front of the car. But anyway, glad you're here. I'm glad to have you back.
Okay.
Yeah, it was terrible without you. Here we go. What up, guys? Last one. Okay, so Isaiah and I have about all of this sanded. We're only going to paint it in sections. We're just going to do this section, and then we'll do the section below the windshield where the windshield wiper assemblies are. We'll do that as a section. That way we can tape it off. We'll do the outer fender supports. I don't know what these things are called. I don't know what we'll do this section, then we'll jam it out. I want to do it all. I essentially want it to look like the car used to be white, even though we're going to wrap it. So this is going to be the hardest part. And then I want to get these off. It's pretty interesting to me that Miata spot welded and bolted a lot of this stuff. So we'll cut the spot welds out and then take this out and sand it all down. Get it ready for primer. Alrighty, let's get back to it. Just scratching off. I don't know if it's the chemicals. We put etch and prep on it because we sanded down to a lot of metal and we didn't want it to rust overnight, flash rust. And this garage is really humid because it's uninsulated and we've been getting lots of rain in Missouri, so we put etch and prep on it. And the paint is just, I mean, look at this. It's all wrinkled up right there. Look at that. This is the worst paint. Honestly, I use etch and prep all the time. I don't ever have these problems. Of course, that is old etch and prep, and I wonder if it has other stuff in it. Because I recycle. I don't know. So now I kind of think we got to chem strip this. And then if we do chem strip it and we go through all that work, it seems like a real shame to rattle can it. But man, this is a budget build, and we've got the rattle cans bought. I don't have an air compressor, and what do you do? I think we're going to chem strip it. What do you think, Isaiah?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Oh, look at my glove. I'm going to do a little test. I don't know what this chem strip is going to do to like the seam sealer and all that. Look at that glove. It's crazy. Okay. Definitely. There we go. Boop, boop. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do a little test with the right down here with the chem strip to see what happens with the it's starting to burn. Look at that thing though. Oh, okay, so anyway, anyway, we'll see what happens. So as you can see, we are getting it. The chem stripper is doing its job. The end result's going to be great. We're starting to get it though, aren't we, Isaiah?
Yeah, we are.
So it's a lot of work. We're getting all the seam sealer out because it was swelling up due to the chem stripper. You know, the end result of this is going to be better, but I absolutely hate chem stripper. It is nasty to work with. It leaves a mess and all the bits and crannies, but it does a really good job. So we'll just keep chugging away and hopefully we'll get this thing in primer and paint soon. I didn't know digging out seam sealer was a thing. Never had a car with this much seam sealer on it, and man, that's your friend, but sure is a lot of hard work. That's all I got. Isaiah and I finally got it all sanded. We got all the seam sealer dug out. We've got all, little rust, very little rust. We got the little rust taken care of. I think it turned out pretty good. Looks like we're pretty good, so we're gonna get it painted. All right, guys, we got it primered. It turned out pretty good. It's got a few issues, you know, a little bit of trash. This is a garage, and right now it's a disgusting garage. But what we're gonna do is we're going to Scotch-Brite it, clean it up, do a little body filler right around here where it needs it, maybe a little seam sealer. I don't think I'm gonna put any seam sealer back on this side. It's just so ugly. I probably will put what I need to put on the inside. I might put a little on here, and then we're gonna get it painted white, and we're gonna start jamming out the rest of the car and get it painted white and start trying to get this thing ready for our roll cage and for our LS. And for some wheels and tires. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I wish Bob Marley would still be alive and see me try. Yeah. Yeah. I am touching the stuff that makes me schizophrenic.